It seems I will have to bury myself to avoid company.
Funeral processions and hearses, people clutching their possessions and purses. We've got the citizens anxious and nervous, it's our spooky community service. Funeral processions and hearses, people clutching their possessions and purses. We got the citizens anxious and nervous, it's our spooky community service. We spawn in the community to terrorize it. We got big knives and they're very right, we don't sterilize them. We could be anywhere like hell, Brian. The hair on your neck is rising. I volunteer to provide the fear, and this year I've been assigned to hear. You better run and hide before I come inside. When the sunlight dies and the tide rises, bodies are floating like buoys. We're making a Halloween movie and it's all impromptu. We're Nosferatus. We serve the block with hot soup. We stalk and watch you. We stop and stomp you. We chop and got stew. We got a good cover at the shelter. Helter skelter. We don't decorate our residence. The skeleton's a real happy coincidence. Incidents rise on the night that the spirits are alive, so they blame the crimes on the poltergeist. We're ghosts and they can't pick us out of the lineup because they can't see us. We can remove you and no one will notice that you're gone like a pancreas. When I don't listen to the voices in my head, that's when they get the angriest. You can call me a Satanist because I like the number 666. I like sick shit. Tonight's the night I let the dark thoughts in. Tonight's the night I let the dark thoughts win. Heartless, cover in the darkness. Come in your apartment, I'ma make a crime scene. You're part of my crime spree. Don't wanna hear your cry, please die with dignity. Feeling guilty, I smoked some sticky weed. The evidence doesn't stick to me. Funeral processions and hearses, people clutching their possessions and purses. We've got the citizens anxious and nervous, it's our spooky community service. Funeral processions and hearses, people clutching their possessions and purses. We got the citizens anxious and nervous, it's our spooky community service.
My sins. Okay. I've exceeded the speed limit a few times.
Oh, who hasn't done that? What other sins must you confess?
I've killed people. A lot of people.
Dark night, no bail, I'm not a joker, no tail. Pitbull, no leash, I'm cold like there's no heat. Miami, no keys, B&E, broke screen, drop phone, falling like a drop zone. Black cats are scared to cross my path, my bad. Every day's Halloween and I'm back. Your spine gets chills in the nighttime, that's my time. Full moon, lights up the crime scene, the mic bleeds. I've been doing life, if it was a crime to kill beats. All my music's underground, it's buried 6 feet deep. I'll die behind these bars like a penitentiary. Me and the pen are like the judge and the jury. I plead the fifth for what I do to feed the kids. Blame it on my evil twin. He's dark, he's twisted, and I think his heart is missing. He lives inside me like a schizophrenic prison. And I got an evil friend, he calls himself king. There's a monster locked in, but the line is thin between it and him. Trapped in his hidden sins, and he can't repent. There's no atonement in this solitary moment. The vibes are violent and the night is still. We break the silence with lyrical skill that puts you in confinement. The prison industries ain't got nothing on me. There's a lab in my basement where I'm cooking up heat. I'm like Heisenberg the way I'm moving these keys. And I keep smoking hits, I'm a fiend. Light out, the night out, lights out like jail. You should pray to God if you're Christian like Bale. I didn't make a typo, keep your eyes closed. I'm an American psycho. Dark night, no bail, I'm not a joker, no tail. Pitbull, no leash, I'm cold like there's no heat. Miami, no keys, B&E, broke screen, drop phone, falling like a drop zone. Dark night, no bail, I'm not a joker, no tail. Pitbull, no leash, I'm cold like there's no heat. Miami, no keys, B&E, broke screen, drop phone, falling like a drop zone.
Who-wee, TK, the 1T, got me on long T, not lonely, I'm long G. G-strings for my sinew, C-strings in your head screw, pull tight in your life dude. Dull night for us dudes, bite heads like a double O, fight off all the double O's, bat wings like a CB with a static on your TV. We green like an EV, street keen like an AV, dead end like an alley, deep flows like a valley. Who's gonna be running this shit when we get back? Think thoughts in zigzags, your thoughts are knickknacks. Whose lifeless body is gonna wash up, full crack, spend cash, quick now, Ferrari, I'm a carjack. We whistle around with each single killing, we steal all metals, goodbye your feelings. No landlots are landlocked, river in each yard, blood stain, wood blocks. We see like a BE, great lean like a CV, knockout like an alley, long mode like in Cali.
We're busting heads, we don't give a fuck. Well, heartless love is not enough. Crush bones in a level cup. Typo when you bright up.
Dark night, no bail, I'm not a joker, no tail. Pitbull, no leash, I'm cold like there's no heat. Miami, no keys, B&E, broke screen, drop phone, falling like a drop zone.
I absolve you of all your sins. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. Amen.
Thank you.
I guess I've always been fascinated by the sordid, by the sleazy, by the seamy side of life.
Hello, you tuned into 99.9 FM. John did the dog. How can I help you? My dick is sticking bad these days. Thought it was stuck in a pumpkin pie. Thought it was a pumpkin and that shit was rotten. Why'd I never learn from these things that I try? Walked down to the clinic. Doc says something that's looking mighty grim. I recommend you take a trip to take it. Might not think so I did. Booked online at Barbados. Incognito trekkers were looking rather evil. I slept on my place of potatoes. Packed on my shit. Binoculars and pins. Zebra striped pants. Passports from Vietnam. Pants wide open, shit thrown in, pills all over, fuck I need them, but I lost my calendar, now it's hard to sort. And I'm out of sorts, so I'm playing full recline bastards won't let me down, lightning in the sky, sides from the side, look side to side, bitch, I'm breathing fire, resin from my pores, dashing on my eyes, really from the pallet when we land, wheelchair waiting for me like a plane, real hair standing on my head, bust through the curtain threads, and sizes popped, I'm wiser pop, spiders on my arms, no tattoos drawn, take the antenna off my top, aerial shot calling off. Choppers falling off, dead lights beacon real tough. I'm in the lobe, island show, poke the toes, see no snow, hiding out, rising out, agony, all fucked now. Roll the boat and see no light shining. Take a leap of faith, peep the snakes, feet on brakes, green on flakes. Pay the pipers, do a meltdown, visa stakes. Next path is whack, breath is bad, dick is flat, shit is whack. Ain't nothing going right on this trip, I swear. Any other year I'd be floating in there, any other year I'd be having a beer, maybe I'd be having some clear, but no, not here. I'm in need of some fescue, Turtis to the rescue. How's he get here? They'll tell you.
Like pumpkin pie with whipped cream. I think this is a sick dream. I was having pumpkin pie at Thanksgiving before Halloween. I got a call from Thin, he said follow me and bring all the weed. Smuggling bales and luggage on international flights wasn't what I planned on doing tonight, but I'll do anything for the king, especially when he's whipping the reins. He's holding my paycheck over my head as leverage to get me to that place, Barbados. As soon as the plane landed, drug sniffing dogs were commanded, and I was wishing I could vanish. Pistols were brandished, so I got off the plane and ran it, left the drugs abandoned. Went and met TK at his Airbnb mansion. He was in a depression, saying something about his dick hitting a pumpkin. I know he's a sleazy guy, so I thought he was talking about cream pies. He said, where's the weed? You're the weed guy. I told him the bad news, so we hit the streets in bad shoes. We were making bad moves, trying to find fat dupes and smoke, then grab boobs and coke. Our search for the drugs led us into a nightclub, not a pub. Before we knew we were popping bottles with Barbadian models. I think King even rocked the mic, but it was all a blur. We woke up from that night in a church, thanking God it wasn't a hearse. People coming in for a service, I think it must have been Sunday. Snuck out the back door and got blasted by sun rays. I was starting to think this island is not such a fun place. Ain't nothing going right in this trip, maybe I just got a case of the Mondays. I never been one for the Mondays, so the next day we went to the club again. That's where I blew all my rent. Should've known this place was trouble when I seen the flag was a trident. Never been overseas before, now I'm seeing four in the middle of the Atlantic with a man who's clearly manic. I'm so high I'm hearing bandwidth and wavelengths on the beach watching the waves dance, smoking stand with the crustaceans, frying away my frustrations, flying away in hallucinations. One day we went and hooked up with some Bayesians. They had asses like pumpkins and their pies were amazing. Thin King woke up and said his dick was stinky. I told him he should have worn it, Jimmy. We thought we'd take a day to relapse, but midday we relapse. Flashlight to black light on keypads at the airport, my weed's at, I need that. Steal that back, saran wrap, peel that back, feel that fast, floating like ghosts, but we're tourists and we're overexposed. Paranoid and my mind is void, out of cash, check is void, but I'm not a square, I'm a trapezoid, feeling spaced out like an asteroid. Stargazing with the locals when a fight broke out. Thin King found a British guy and punched the bloke out for stealing his accent. Then we told the cops it was an accident. Got lost in the crescents in the presence of many homeless. Only thing they're living in is the moment. Some guy walked by and said we're in his living room, and to give him room in his boot there was a hidden spoon. Let me try some of that substance. Stomach was empty with no sustenance, but I told him I must insist. We did all our sightseeing in greasy places, seeing creepy faces and taking mind erasers. Sunbathing, half out of options, laughing and coughing, rapping and rocking, giving away all our cake like Baskin and Robbins. Blasting and robbed by massless mobs, harassing and caused by asshole cops. Please let us go back, he said, not till the job's done. The dog said I need to relax some in the hot sun cause my crotch stunk. Like pumpkin pie with whipped cream. I think this is a sick dream. He said listen to me like you listen to a beat. You better do what I say and don't miss a beat. Finally found a calendar and realized tonight was Halloween, so we put on all the sheets and went to scare the kids. I wasn't aware there was a hate crime. I'm not KKK but I'm on ketamine. Special K in the bowl and it's not cereal, but it makes the Milky Way look ethereal. Almost enough for thinking to forget about his venereals. The diseases that made him stink and feel flat like crimps. They said they got satellite images now of us in Bridgetown before sundown with the gun out. Feeling spun out like a pit maneuver. We swum out with the belugas trying to stay awake and away from Freddy Krueger. Officer, I swear I don't own a Ruger. Man, we should've just went to Cuba. This place will sink you like that triangle in Bermuda. Came here to find Zen like a Buddha, but all we found was barracudas. And I even forgot my toothbrush. Your dick stinks like tomb stuff. You just need a shower. You don't need a boat in Barbados to smoke a flower. Like pumpkin pie with whipped cream. I think this is a sick dream. He told me to bring weed. Playing games like split screen in Barbados cause your dick reeks like pumpkin pie with whipped cream. I think this is a sick dream. He told me to bring weed. Playing games like split screen in Barbados cause your dick reeks like pumpkin pie with whipped cream. I think this is a sick dream. He told me to bring weed. Playing games like split screen in Barbados cause your dick reeks like pumpkin pie with whipped cream. trick-or-treating as a kid in the evening, chasing after candy, you can see my eyes gleaming. Everybody dressed up like ghosts and demons, but we saw a real ghost and we didn't believe it. This is the night, it feels like something's watching, but we just came out to get some chocolate. So we stay out late and we throw away the caution. Tonight we're monsters, we're ghouls and goblins. Beautiful weather and we're high off the sugar. Never been better, feeling light as a feather. Halloween music playing out the subwoofer. We're full of fear, but it brings us pleasure. When we get home, we can watch a scary movie. Everything's safe, but we still feel spooky. We're looking for monsters like we're working with Scooby. Corner of my eye, I think I saw something moving. When we get older, we like to pull pranks. Nicky 9 door, we knock and we run. Parents didn't know, so we didn't get spanked. We don't want to cause trouble, we're just having fun. Toilet paper in the trees, walking on fallen leaves. Costumes on top of long sleeves. Hit the house twice so we get double treats. They left out a bucket so it's all for me.
Grade 1, I was wearing my cape and fangs, with smeared white paste all over my face, running around like there was a plague, trying to sink my teeth into my peers' napes. The weather was spooky, had the leaves blowing. The temp was chilly, had my sleeves showing. But inside the school, the heat was a-roaring, and I felt so cozy in the refuge I was showing. The dark days of winter just coming. But as a kid, you know nothing. Distracted by the pumpkins, the black and orange, and the candy promised in the evening that was coming. Bus full of kids in the fake clothing, hearts pounding harder than Jack Torrance. Axe at the front, looking like a chain weapon, dead beetles on the floor, remind them of the time they wasn't. Pillowcases up the pillow of the bed. I wanted a bag, that's what I get instead. Me and my sister dressed up like we're the feds, seeking out candy, we're fiends for the best. Molasses kisses, underrated in plastic dishes. Knock the bowl over, fighting for the final piece. Princess on my side, dreaming up a scheme. Always knew one day I'd be king.
The locals, the ghost people, not sure it applies to them. They're a little uncivilized. They don't talk much. Whatever we do, don't rile them up.
Ghost people, they tell me I should roast people. They tell me I should toast people. They tell me I should host people. They tell me I should coax people. Ghost people, they tell me I should roast people. They tell me I should toast people.
I'm in the back, already doing dirty life, doing dirty shit. I got my culture now, doing dirty rips with
You shoot them, they get back up. You stab them, they get back up. The ghost people don't go down. Not enough bullets in the town to spend on them. So unless you're a real good shot, save one for yourself right before they catch you.
When I'm in the back, and I'm whipping it. Gas coming in and sniffing till they tripping in it. Trip the fan, lefties in the pot, now he's spinning in it. Pot blowing over, slipping for it, must be really heated. Coroner, guess he looked quick, then he's slipping in it. Maid on the corner looking left, like she didn't see it. Paid out my nose for this life, now I'm living in it. Wraith at my waist on the side, and he's grinning in it. Chased all the town with the towns, they were spreading distance. Now I've clamped down on the line, and I'm spinning linen. Who's gonna see it when they leave it, can't believe it. Only fools at the table at the seats. Ghost people.
Business unfinished. When the sun diminishes, we turn to apparitions. Leaving no witnesses, we're leaving lacerations. Upside down, crucifix, our master is Satan. Listen to Lucifer, I whisper in the seance. Pentagram with the blood painted. Ouija board with the kids playing. Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, what am I saying? We got the citizens snuggled in their body bags. That was a nice grab, and I hope you copy that. You get the spice bag, I got the sugar pack. Sweet and low, how it goes when you gotta grab. Put a man to sleep in a sheet, and it's not a nap.
10 toes dipping in a soup bowl. How'd I get to here? Ask the Lord, only he knows. Slip around town, down in mounds with my suit rolled. Corpses at the port, looking nice like a blue throat. Toss him in my sack, trick or treat, that's a new snack. Ghosts in my ear, sloppy say, that's a nice grab. And when we get back, house to ourselves, yes sir, where's the spice at?
Normally there's only a few, maybe a pack. There's more out there, a lot more. If they find out someone's trespassing, it'd be shaking a hornet's nest. Don't want to think how many of them could fill these streets.
store that stays with you. You can't shake it no matter how you try.
Pseudoscientists, we love them in this business. Sadomasochists, lovely disposition. Freaks wanna twist. We give it with conviction. Smoke on a stage, see no machine with it. Halloween night, encore. Shag a witch right, hardcore. Business in the night, drugstore. Halloween night, encore.
Want some more? Want an encore? That's what this song's for, it's what the fans long for. Game over, I'm scorching them, give me the flamethrower. I turn the auditorium into a crematorium. Call the authorities, we'll be in sororities with groupies at the after party. We turned a concert to a crime scene. We're not monsters, it was a cult thing, they should have read the fine print. They tell me play it again, hit the flamethrower, spray it again. Now let me see them say it again, they hate when it ends. This wasn't a performance, it was a mass murder. We cooked them up quick like a fast burger. We don't follow cues like we got Asperger's. We do what we want when we want, we don't ask for it. We only need permission to enter like a vampire. Next on my agenda, start a damn fire.
If you need permission, put me on that mission. If you need that slip, I'll put it in position. If you're high in liquids, candle make ignition. Ingesting Lipitor, what the hell is the difference?
Halloween night, encore. Shag a witch right, hardcore. Business in the night, drugstore. Halloween night,
Encore.
When the movie is done, it's still spooky as fuck, and it's gruesome with blood. We get the groupies and fuck, and they do me and suck, just like a vampire does. Then they're through to the mud, with the insects and bugs. I light an incense and smoke, I'm trying to find sense, it's a joke. I deal with the nonsense with a conscience that's broke. Hauntless, cause I'm dauntless, I'm a ghost, I just float. When the movie is over, then the groupies come over. I can be your shoulder, she's the opposite of sober. She plays with my privates, cause she's a good soldier. But she's not into violence, so I have to console her. It's a game, I control her, and she's gay cause I told her. Bring a friend and come over, come alone and I scold her. When the movie is through, we take a groupie or two. I take a group to my tomb, and I look in my room. I salute the platoon. I got goblins and goons, heart throb and I'm rude. Get robbed and I move, hot bod we can spoon. Got vodka and booze, got lots in my room. Come admire the view, all the eyes are on you. Time to show us your boobs. We're the main characters in a movie that's scary. We got Halloween groupies and we're not into sharing. Be wary, we can do you unfairly. Got a list of groupies, do them like errands. We're the main characters in a movie that's scary. We got Halloween groupies and we're not into sharing.